Frigid offices might be killing women's productivity. As their goosebumps have long suggested, women perform better on tests of cognitive function at toastier room temperatures. So, oh my goodness.
Keep in mind, guys, women initiate 70% of non-reciprocal domestic violence and about 55% of DV overall. Women are literally the majority of the problem regardless of race.
Right, but that will that's not part of the narrative. So we have to ignore that, and we just have to blame men for everything. But I covered a similar article about this air conditioning thing. This is caused by two things. One is biology and one is choice. So the biological explanation is that women, because they carry babies, their biology is as such that they maintain a higher core temperature, but it means their extremities get colder. So their hands and their feet will get colder, but they'll have a higher core temperature. This actually helps women survive cold better than men. Like whenever there was imagine like a Donner Party situation, the men would die before the women. And it's due exclusively to the fact that women's biology is as such that they maintain a higher core temperature. And this is because they have babies. Now, men, they actually, because their temperature is more even, their hands and feet don't get as cold as a woman, but they also have a lower core temperature and they're more susceptible to dying from extreme cold sooner than a woman. That's reason number one. Reason number two is women choose to wear airy, light clothing because they want to show off their bodies. They want to use their sexuality for attention. They want to, they want to wear short skirts and cleavage shirts, whereas a man is wearing at least 2 layers if he's wearing a suit. He's got his undershirt, he's got his, even if he's not wearing a suit, if he's just wearing a dress shirt, he's got a shirt on, and then he's got another shirt on over his shirt. And if he's wearing a sports coat or a blazer, he's got 3 layers on. So while the woman is wearing this see-through shirt or a blouse that shows off her cleavage, she's basically wearing half a shirt and she's wearing a skirt. So if a man was wearing that little clothing, he would be cold too, but he's wearing 3 layers. So here's a problem. And I made the same point when this exact same article, well, not this exact same article, but an article making the same point was brought up a couple years ago. If you're going to force men and women to work together, and men have to wear 3 layers of clothes, and women can wear whatever the fuck they want as long as it's professional, you're going to have it to where women are cold and men are hot. So either kick women out of the workforce, and then men can just turn the air conditioning up because they're wearing 3 layers, or, I don't know, allow men to wear shorts and V-neck fucking wife-beater shirts. I don't even know. Think about what a woman wears to the office. A blouse, a low-cut blouse and a short skirt. Imagine that, the equivalent of a man would be boy shorts and a tank top.
Bitch, suck it the fuck up. I make snow at a ski area. The temperature is never to my liking.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah, when you deal with cold, you just wear more layers. That's the other thing. Women, if you're so cold, if you get goosebumps, there's a really simple solution. It's called wearing clothes. Humans have been doing this for millennia. Back in the caveman times, we used to skin animals and wear their skin to stay warm. So I don't know if you knew this. They have these things called clothes you can buy, and you can wear them. And if you work somewhere that's cold, you can wear the clothes and they'll keep you warm. Like how the guys are wearing 3 layers. I promise you, if you wear 3 layers, the way the guys are wearing 3 layers, you won't be cold.
Oh, but TFM, then they won't be able to show off their cleavage.
Right. They want it both. They want it all. And their solution basically always comes at the expense of the men. So what they want is they want to turn the heat up. So they'll be comfortable wearing very little clothing so they can show off their sexy bodies. Meanwhile, the men will still have to wear 3 layers of clothes. So they're going to be sweating buckets in their suits. Which, a good suit is made of wool, by the way. Like, if you're wearing, like, a shitty polyester suit, I pity you. Like, good suits are made out of wool. Which, they have to be dry, like... No, just stop.
And wool is a good insulator. So here's what we do. When all the baby boomers die, we change the dress code of the workforce to be a pair of gym shorts, shoes, and socks. You don't even need a shirt anymore. You can look like the 30-year-old boomer meme.
Well, I know, but that's the thing. That's what women wear. Like, go to an office and observe what women wear at an office. They wear like what I don't know what they're called. Like the shoes where you don't have to wear socks with them. The exposed toe kind of dress shoes that women wear. So they don't wear. That's basically a flip flop, and they wear these high skirts that are above the knee. So like boy shorts, and then they wear blouses that are sleeveless. So a tank top. So imagine going into a fucking office, and a guy's wearing a tank top, gym shorts, and flip flops.
I have the solution. What we'll do is we change the dress code to make women also wear suits. We did it, boys. We smashed the patriarchy.
Well, no, that would work. Make women. In fact, most offices that I'm aware of, that's exactly what they do. They basically say you have to wear a suit, you have to wear a coat. It could be like they actually have. And then what they do is the women bitch about the strict dress code. Now, men all have to wear suits, and they're like, women, I want variety, women. So look, again, bitches bitch. They bitch no matter what. So you got to pick your poison. Do you want women to bitch that they're cold? Do you want women to bitch that, the dress code? Because what happens is, and I've seen articles about this, women will break the dress code and then get articles written about them if you do anything to them. Like if you fire them for breaking the dress code, they'll like, oh, I was standing up for women's empowerment and my company fired me and this is the company, and then this Twitter mob descends on you because you obviously aren't celebrating diversity.
Haha, so we just create separate office buildings. You put all the women in one building and all the men in another. Done.
Well, then you're not leaning in. You're not mentoring.
You're doing it. Mentoring. Stop. You're doing it to basically isolate females from all the toxic masculinity. It's an all-female space. It'll be great.
They know that the woman will just all get fired for non-productivity. They'll never endorse that. The feminists.
You literally, no matter what you do, like it's basically like a choose your own adventure. No matter what you do, bitches will bitch, and you'll be accused of being misogynistic, and you'll be told you have to do this. It's women are never satisfied. Look, and it's fine. Like it's fine that women are never satisfied, but it's up to men to tell them no. Let them bitch. You can't stop. And actually, it's very freeing when you accept the fact that bitches bitch no matter what you do. You simply stop trying to please them. They're going to complain no matter what you do. So the easiest thing to do is to just tell them to go fuck themselves right off the bat. Even if they have reasonable requests, just tell them to go fuck themselves. And then you're done. They're going to bitch anyway. Done. You win.
They usually shut up right after that, too. They just know they can't get anywhere with you.
I have an important message for you. For the guys who dream about early retirement and packing their bags for a one-way trip to Asia and say bye-bye to #MeToo, feminism, entitled Women Riding the Cock Carousel, author and MGTOW Luca Venditti has written a book about how to achieve early financial independence and leave the West. He managed to retire on $200K in Asia and is happy to share how he did it. His book will cover in detail the high-yield deposit accounts available and how to capitalize on them for a guaranteed monthly passive income that grows with inflation, an extremely detailed budget breakdown, and much more. The book is called MGTOW's Guide to Retiring on $200K in Southeast Asia. And you can purchase it on mgtowbooks.com and use the promo code
TFM
for an extra 10% off.
Now in 4 formats: PDF, Mobi for Kindle, EPUB, and text-to-speech MP3.
War never changes. In the current year, women have declared war on men. Men are not only guilty until proven innocent, but they are not even allowed to prove their innocence. In response to this warfare waged by women, known as feminism, men have sought refuge with waifus, artificial women able to satisfy a man's need for love and sex. Retailers like the Dollhouse began to spread, bringing waifus to men everywhere, freeing them from the enslavement of feminism. Get your waifu today from thedollhouse.com or dc.dollhouse.com if you're in the United States, before they're banned by feminism so they can control men once more. Go to thedollhouse.com and dcdollhouse.com to find your waifu today. before it's too late.